adjusted. We got to get adjusted. Hi, everybody. Hello, Miriam Cipriano. All right, let me get YouTube all situated, and then we'll go live on Instagram here in just a moment. How are you guys all doing? Are you staying warm? Because it's cold. It's real cold here. Let's see. There we go. All right, we're going to go live on Instagram as well, I believe. There we go. And boopity boop. Boop boopity boop. Hi. I am too. Willie, let me get this adjusted. I decided to have my live sales over here. It's looking a little grainy. A little grainy over there. Well, I'm excited about the sale today. Hello, Blue Mountains Boho. Hello, Cindy. Hello, the Junking Data girl. Hey, Sugar Britches. Listen, if you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, hi, Rose's Rose. You can't bid on anything in this auction that we're gonna have. So if you want some things, I got some cool things. Marcy's gonna bring some amazing things. Thanks, Nate. You know what, Nate? Here, you want to see something that's fun? It's a headband, Nate. It's a headband. This is the best kept secret ever. Just saying. Because I came to the shop with my hair wet. Yes, you do. Well, I will request you. I'll request you. All right, let me see. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Delane. How are you? All right. I am so cold right now. I'm in the little thing. Hello, every little thing vintage. Okay, Marcy, I'm going to invite you on. Hi, Emmeline. It's been a while since I've done this. There we go. This is how I do it. All right. So, Marcy, I'm going to send you. There's going to be a weird moment of silence. Oh, I put a the. B-U. Why is this not showing up? Oh, there you are. Ah, you went away for a minute. Okay. Ronna D. They might, Karen. Might. Hi, Marcy. See, I feel like I need to lift this up a little bit. Sorry if I flipped you all around. Okay. So, as you see, Marcy is on the screen with me. Here's a little fun. Well, first of all, Marcy, tell everybody who you are and where they can find you and a little bit about you and all that kind of stuff.
Hello. So I'm Marcy, the Vintage Bulldog, or Vintage Bulldog. There's no the. And I'm mostly on Instagram. I do have quite a few listings here on VAMP, and I do mostly like holiday stuff. So
yeah,
and actually from Minnesota.
Yeah, so. Is it cold in Minnesota, Marcy?
It is. It's like -7.
-7. Yay. Okay. Well, you have us beat. I think it's like 3 degrees here today. So you win. You win.
I don't know if that's a good thing, though. So
here's the thing. This is the really cool thing about duo sales on VAMP is that you can see we're both up on the screen at the same time. I know Marcy sells a lot on live on Instagram, and you can see the format is a lot of the same, other than this is the cool part. So if you're watching, click. If you see me big, yeah. So I'm sorry, but click on tap Marcy's face. Tap her face. Now look. Now she's big. You know. So that's the kind of the way that it works is when she is showing something that she is selling, then you can just pop her in the nose. Bop her in the nose. And then you can bop me in the nose. If you want to, you don't have to do that. I mean, you should probably. And hello from Northumberland, England. I love English names for towns. It's like you got to have a shire and a north and a something in there, and I'm all for it. I love it. Well, hello from England. Unfortunately, at this time, we can't ship to England yet. We can ship to New Zealand and Australia and Canada. Canada.
Of course.
But you are welcome to watch and just have fun. Hi, Pootie. So I wanted to make sure that you guys know, please follow me and follow Marcy. And while we're selling something today, if you are like, oh my gosh, I know so-and-so collects that, you can at them or you can tag them, which means you just put the at symbol before their name and then type their name in, and they will get notified that you've tagged them, and they'll be like, what'd you tag me for? And then they'll be able to come over to the live. So it's a really, that's kind of a new thing right now, and it's a really great thing. And as you see, I'm multicasting on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and VAMP. So we're live in 4 different places. So it's really a really neat thing. All right. We got, well, Marcy, we did 15 items each. See?
We did.
Okay.
We
50,
did.
But now, Marcy, go ahead right now while I'm blabbing and add all of your items to the catalog. So Marcy's going to add her items. So before we get started on the sale, peruse the catalog a little bit as Marcy's adding her things. You can put in pre-bids. You can put in max bids. So the way that the pre-bids are pretty self-explanatory. You can see something. But unfortunately, when a duo sale, Marcy can't add her items in for you to pre-bid on. So she's adding them in now. So if you see something that you want, you can.
Okay, I think I did it. I think
okay,
so.
I see him popped up. I meant to get with you too, because what makes it easier, they kind of all dump in on the same catalog. So as we're gonna have to like search through. I meant to message you and I didn't. I was gonna say, okay, I'll take the odd numbers and you take the even numbers. And if you just number them like 01, 02, they'll show up in that order. But I forgot to do that. So
that's okay.
That's a tip for the next time, I guess.
Yes. And I don't have a specific order, so
yeah,
if you guys are like requesting something, like just put it in the chat.
Yep. Just let us know. Just let us know. Okay, so I'm gonna I believe that you should have your guests go first. So I'm gonna again, make sure that you're a member of VAMP. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, if you want to see something, you want to buy something, you have to be over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, become a member, and it's free. And if you are watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, you're not seeing all of the chat. There's a lot of chatting going on here. I'm looking at it. There's a lot of chatting going on in the chat, but you can only see that chat if you're on VAMP. So come on over. It's free. There's over 200 vendors you can peruse around the antique mall. So, all right, Marcy, let's go ahead and get it going.
Okay, so I saw somebody commented on the bunny magnet, so we were going to start there. I tried to do a little bit of Valentine's Day, a little bit of Easter, and then, of course, a little bit of Christmas. Well, that's lovely. But we have this, like, adorable fuzzy chenille bunny magnet. It is 11 inches tall. We have our magnets on the back. I collect these, and I love this one. So, of course, it is just styrofoam with chenille and some googly eyes and some extras. The bow just fell off, but we just attached that back with wire. So, it's already reattached. There we go. So, it's magic. It's just styrofoam and pipe cleaners, friends, but it's just really adorable. So I am going to start the auction, and it is just starting at $15. So very cute. I think that's all I do. There we go.
I love that color.
Right? That's why I thought it was special, because it was purple, and you don't see purple very often. You see green and yes, green, blue, pink.
Karen, that's not pink. Karen's been like, I like purple too.
I love it.
Yay!
I didn't. Yay! Thank you so much, Karen. And I didn't get the pink memo, but pink is my favorite color, and you have the pink glasses and the shirt. Yeah, but I didn't get it. But.
Yeah, we should have been a little bit coordinating a little bit more. Hi, Quail. Also, I wanted to say too, if you buy multiple items for Marcy, well, if you buy multiple items, we're in 2 different states, so we can't combine your shipping if you buy something from each of us, obviously. But if you buy multiple items from Marcy, you're gonna unlock discounted shipping, and sometimes the shipping is like $1.50. You know, it's really amazing. So just a little incentive to buy more than one thing. If you see something, if you're on the fence, You already unlocked that discounted shipping, so it's pretty good. Well, I have something pink here that I'm gonna add. Let's see. Let's get to the. No, not to that. We're gonna go to the auction. We're gonna filter that out. I'm gonna filter. Oh, here they are. All right. So these are adorable. They are made by Enesco. So like if you were just watching Marcy and you want to make me big, you can bop my nose and see you make me big. There you go. These are the cutest little salt and pepper shakers. They are made by Enesco. Here, I'm going to make me big on my screen so I can make sure I'm holding them in the right spot. There we go. Oh, no. Over here on this side. They're made by Enesco. You can see they have like these little flowers like stamped into the clay. They're really, really cute. I love their little, look at their little hands up there. And they do have their stickers on the bottom and their original stoppers. And there isn't any damage to them at all. I'm going to put them on my little tray here. It makes it easier for me to show. We have a pre-bid of $15. That's where we're going to start them at. They're from the 1960s. They're very mod. I'm going ahead and I'm running it now. I don't like that board. Don't like that board. I'm going to show them to you one at a time. Actually, see, it's kind of mirrored. So in my mind, I'm thinking I need to show them to you where I see Marcy's face. That's where you can see them. Okay. All right. Hi, Christy. All right, Fran, they are coming to you for $15. Thank you so very much.
Yay! Congratulations. Such a good score. Okay, let's do so this I'm going to do the children's book lot next.
Ooh.
So I didn't want to mess with choice because it made me nervous. So I'm going to mess with that at my next sale. So,
okay.
and I also didn't want to like be the fumbling co-host. So these are all,
they're at my sale. They're used to fumbling and bumbling and dilly-dallying. So we're fine.
We all do it. And I think that's like makes it authentic. No,
it does.
So you get all 5 of these vintage children's books. They're all from the 1950s. For the starting bid is $25, so about $5 each. So we have Sleeping Beauty. We have Mary Had a Little Lamb, and these 2 are Rand McNally Jr. Elf books. And then the last 3 are Wonder books. So this one is The Littlest Angel. This one is one of my faves. I have a copy of this in my collection. It is fantastic. And then we have the Little Majorette, and she is full of attitude. Her boots, her hat, all the things. And the Gingerbread Man. So.
Oh, that's my favorite story. I love the Gingerbread Man. That's my favorite. I think it's because you can be so interactive with a child when you're reading it and do the parts and stuff. They're repetitive. So I love that.
And the illustrations are just adorable. So they're all really cute. They're all very minor wear. To the covers, a little bit of wear to the spines, but overall just really good condition. There's no coloring or like ripped out pages or anything major like that. So, hey Jason, so you get all 5 of them for your $25 bid, and I'm going to get it started.
And I think what a lot of people do, maybe some if you don't, but you can definitely use these books as the background, almost as artwork. If you have a kitschy display. Yeah, you get all 5 books. Oh,
yes, you get all of them. So I use this one for Christmas because I love this one for Christmas, but they're all kind of multi-useful.
Now, if things that didn't sell, Marcy she might, maybe not, maybe she's going to bring back, but you typically, like, if something doesn't sell for me, I'll add it to the buy it now. So if you're watching this later on YouTube or on Instagram or whatever later on, then you can go back into my shop, in my booth or Marcy's booth, and you can buy it then if you're thinking about it. But you might get it for a little bit cheaper if you're buying it in the live sale, because we kind of we adjust the prices.
Yes.
So that's a little tip there. Okay. What am I going to do next? Let's see. I love this. I love this little guy. He's so cute. Now, I love plush. And they're just, Marcy, we do kind of have matching cups though.
We do kind of have matching cups.
We match in that department. Look at this cute guy. Look at how cute he is. He is in, or she, I'm going to say that
I'm feeling like it's a boy. So he's got his little tie here for his robe, but look, he's got his little robe on, but he doesn't like to wear pants. He just, but look, look at his little tail. He's got the little coordinating tail that matches his robe. He's darling. And he doesn't have any maker's mark on him. So I don't think, well, I guess he could have been a homemade. I'm looking at the thing. I don't know. But he's just stinking cute. And I thought, let me put his little robe back on. I thought that he would look really cute in a Valentine's display. I don't know. That's just where maybe just because he's red. But I just think that he's adorable. All right. We do have a pre-bid of him, or for him. I'm going to start him at $14. He is like a terrycloth. His body's like a terrycloth towel. I think he's adorable. We're going to start him at $14 for 20 seconds. Well, I like, sometimes they just, he's got his robe on. He's being appropriate. He's just not walking around like Winnie the Pooh with no pants on. Winnie the Pooh doesn't.
He would be very cute for Valentine's Day, but he is wearing no pants.
Right. Well, he's on theme for the Day of Love. Thank you so much to K Murphy. Also, I will be doing all of my shipping tomorrow. So it'll go to the post office tomorrow. So, but thank you so much, K Murphy.
Yay. Congratulations. Okay, y'all, I'm going to do the Valentine's next. So this is a new old stock sheet of vintage Valentines.
These are amazing.
So it is creased in the center. That is how I found it. So it was creased in the center. And these were in books. And so this is like 16 by 10 approximately. And you have some full Valentines and then some pieces of other ones.
That's amazing.
I love this little space person or like parachute person, the little bunny that's painting. There is a kid who is playing doctor. There's a little cat, tiger, whatever you call it. There's a little Picasso. There's an elephant and then a little chef. So you get the whole sheet. There is at least 6 full Valentines. And it's really, really cute. Of course, you could cut it apart if you chose to. But I'm going to start at $18. So for the whole sheet. So
that's amazing.
So there you go.
Audrey, I'm fixing it. I didn't realize that I had my Canadian shipping turned off. I'm going to go through and fix. That's amazing.
I didn't realize you could do that.
I could not imagine cutting all of those out.
Right? That would be like, that puts giving Valentine's to all the kids in the class like at a whole new level because you have to like cut them all out. So yeah, these books are amazing. I've seen Christmas card books like this and Valentine books. So very cool.
I love that.
So
okay. I have this next sign. This is an L.E. Smith swung vase. It's the green ribbed column swung vase, and it's 13.5 inches tall. Audrey, I do got the Canadian shipping turned on. I will make sure that I go through and turn. I don't know. I think it's because we couldn't ship to Canada for the longest time, and I had these all ready to go when I couldn't do it. And now I can, and I forgot to go in and change it, but I'll change it in there. But this is a beautiful green L.E. Smith ribbed swung vase. We've got the columns here. There's no chips or cracks on it at all. I am going to start it at $65. If there's any interest in it, let me get myself back on here so I can make sure I'm showing it to you in the right way. There we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start and see if there's any interest in it. It is going to start at $65 for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I like the fingers on it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 little knuckles there. And green is great because, I don't say it's Valentine's Day, but spring is coming. Oh, thank you so much, Stinker Fred. Spring is coming, and these look great. Now, Stinker Fred, this will look great with bittersweet. It will look good with bittersweet. So spring is coming, and we're going to be pulling out our greens and our pinks. Look how good the green looks with the pink. Thank you so much, Stinker Fred.
Yay.
I appreciate it so much. It was Willie. It was here. It was here the whole time. I got a lot of them up there on the shelf. Thank you, Fred. I appreciate it.
They are getting harder and harder to find. There is
They are.
The swung bases especially.
Yep.
Okay, so I will do a piece of glass as well. This is the Viking charcoal 3-toed bowl.
Ooh.
So some people call this, it's like a gray color. It's gray, charcoal, whatever you want to call it. It is the 3-toed version, so you can see the base. It is approximately 10 inches across and 8 inches tall, and it has no disclosures. There's no chips or cracks. And I used it this Christmas to display Christmas ornaments because it's a beautiful, beautiful neutral color, and pink looks stunning with this gray. So I'm just asking $28. So I'm going to start that. Yes, Christmas decoration.
That would look really good too with oranges, like a fruit bowl. Wouldn't that look good with orange in it, I think?
Orange or red. I think either one would be amazing. So, and I love the little like tiers. It's absolutely beautiful. So,
it's gorgeous.
Thank you so much, Peppermint Patty. Thank you. So,
okay.
Coming to you.
Sorry. I'm like making a mistake about not putting the Canadian shipping in, and it's making me insane. All right. Oh gosh, as I'm scrolling through to pull my items, I'm seeing the stuff that Marcy has, and I'm like, oh golly gee, she got a whole lot. Okay. All right, I've got this Nancy Ann storybook doll. Now, like I said in the listing, I really don't think that this is her original box, but she does have. Well, I don't think. Let me see. I really don't think it is. No. She does have her little pink polka dotted box. On the box, it says, when she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was better. I had to do a whole Mae West. That's a whole Mae West thing. I had to. But here she is. And she is so sweet. She is the bisque doll. And she does have on her pantaloons. She's a proper lady. So I thought that she would look cute in your Valentine's displays as well. She's got a little, I always find these, I don't know if that was original to them, but every time I have found these, they always have a safety pin on their dress. And some of that safety pin metal is kind of bled in, or just from that metal being on there, is bled into her dress. But she's very, very cute. She'd be great in a display. And she does stand. More than likely, you're not going to be holding her on a ledge like I am, but she does it on her own. She doesn't have any damage, and there's a close-up of her face. So we do have a pre-bid for $20, so that's where I'm going to start her at. Her hair is in lovely condition. She does have on her original dress and her original bonnet. She doesn't have her little hand tag any longer. At least I don't think it's in this box mixed in with the tissue paper, but very, very cute. I love these. You can just add them to your display, and it's just a little hint of, I don't know, Nancy Ann storybook doll. Her whole story on Nancy Ann and how these dolls came to be is pretty fascinating too. If you want to go on a little deep dive, I highly recommend Googling that. All right. Thank you so much, Debbie. I appreciate it so much.
Yay. It's like so serendipitous because I just had a patient who was telling me yesterday about her mother gave away her entire collection of storybook dolls. And I was like, I'm not sure I know what that is. Well, now I do. And
not all of them are equal. Because some of the bisque ones are the earlier ones, and then they started to become cheaper and plastic and blah blah with the night eyes and all that. The only ones that I tend to seek out are the earlier ones.
Yes.
But her story is pretty fascinating. She wanted to be in the entertainment industry out in California, and she wanted to be an actress. She wanted to be in the movies, but then she started getting into costume and costume designs, and then she started designing all these clothes. It's pretty fascinating.
That's an amazing.
Just another woman, a trailblazer in the ceramics and the doll community. So there's there's a lot of women that started their businesses in the 30s. And it's just fascinating to me. And I love those kinds of stories.
I love that. So yeah, so she would be talking about the era of dolls that you're talking about, because she is almost 90. So
Yep.
So she would be talking about those
The earlier
those
30s,
the
1940s. A lot of the time they were made and they were sold overseas, and the soldiers would buy them as gifts for their loved ones back home. So it's just kind of a neat, it's kind of a neat history behind them, I think.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if her father served in the military or not. I'm not sure. So, okay, I did bring some Christmas because that's what I do. And I do Christmas year round. So this is a vintage Santa face ashtray. They call it an ashtray, but it could be a trinket dish. It could be any of the things. So this is the 1960s one, because it is made in Taiwan, late 60s, early 70s. Of course, Joseph's original made basically this same face in the 50s, but this is the 60s, 70s one. So it does come with the original box. The box does have some spotting on it, but it is there. So that is really fun. And we call this a double whammy, right? Or a 2-for-1, because you get two display pieces for one. So I'm just starting at night.
I would say, don't put your cigarettes out on Santa's face.
No, don't. I feel like that's bad for your karma. I mean, just saying.
You'll be on the naughty list for sure if you did that.
Right? Absolutely. You don't have any hope. You're just getting coal if you do that.
Forever. Yep. Yep.
So I'm just starting this at $19. Of course, you get both pieces for your bid. That's okay, and I'm gonna start. There we go. So it's very, very cute. And of course, these make beautiful wall art. You can display them because they do have a ledge in the back. So hey Ruthie, so you can hang them on the wall. So they do make beautiful wall art.
They do. So they're great for a gallery wall, to break up the pictures of people. I love it and break up the pictures of people.
Right?
That's what
I love spoon rests for wall art in your kitchen, especially.
Yeah, I do too. Like right underneath your cabinets, you can put them. I like it when people use things for not what their intended purpose was, and they use them for something else. That's being innovative, I think.
Agreed, 1,000%.
I absolutely love this next piece. It's quite large, and I'm not afraid to ship it, but I'm not afraid to ship it. I'm confident in my shipping abilities, but it always makes me nervous to ship plates and things because there's such a weak spot in them. But oh my gosh, this is just okay. So let me just show you. Hi Annie M. First of all, you're gonna get. These are made by Kelvin Ceramics in the 1959. You're going to get Chef Porky here. He's a little mug. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Like, I want to go back to the 1950s when people were drinking out of these. Do you know what I mean? Because nowadays, they still make figural mugs like this in modern times. But nobody's drinking out. They're hard to drink. I don't know. There's just something.
There's just not.
There's something.
They're not as cute.
They're not.
The ones that you see now at Target and stuff, they're not as cute.
No, they totally are not. Now, I will say with this little guy right here, he does have a hairline here's the back, and his hairline goes right here. It does go through to the inside, but I'll pack it very, very carefully. I'll shove him full of paper. I will say this is just, just a good reminder for everybody. In the winter months, if you live in a cold climate, it's always a good idea for you to let your boxes acclimate and not open them up when they're freezing cold. So let your stuff acclimate, give it a day, and then open up your box to where hopefully it will all be in one piece. So here's Chef Porky, Kelvin's 1959, but you're also going to get the platter. You could hang him on your wall, and that's just art. But you could, if you're having a cookout and you're putting your wieners on here and your buns, you could serve your wieners on Chef Porky's face. It's just amazing. There's just a little bit. Hi, Amy. There's just a little bit of a remnant of the Kelvin sticker, but and there is crazing throughout. But I mean, adorable, right? So I am going to. It's a place for all of your wieners and your buns. You can put your buns and your wieners on this plate, and then you
Put them
can
on
put
his
your
face.
yeah right there. All right, I am going to start. You'll get both pieces. I'm going to start them at $40 for 20 seconds. So you'll get Chef Porky and the platter. They're both Kelvin's 1959. This to me is amazing. If I came to your house and you served my wieners on this plate, you would instantly get put in my list of favors because this is fun. I want to go to parties where people are serving their food on here. Hot
Absolutely.
dogs, not wieners. Isn't that the same thing? And they call
I
the
think
hot
so.
dogs are wieners in Indiana. Surely they're the same thing in Illinois, Ann. All right, thanks guys so much for looking at that. I appreciate it. I just think it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. And I feel like I definitely want to like go to your party if you're going to have fun stuff like that.
I'll come back. Like if you have
yes,
that, I'll be back. You invite me back again, I'll be there.
Absolutely. So we're gonna invite you back, or we're gonna come back to your party if you have fun vintage. You know, you gotta have some personality.
Yeah, but we'll be very gentle and easy because we don't want to ruin it, you know. But we won't. We'll just want you to serve. We're not going to eat off of it. You can just bring out the wieners on that plate. We'll be very easy and ginger with touching the plate. You have to be careful.
We will respect the vintage, but we do love a place to put your wieners.
Yes.
Absolutely. So I did bring a couple of Christmas items. I feel like this one is more like winter than Christmas because it is a snow person.
Yeah.
And they are very, very unique as far as West German candy containers go. Wow. This like spool design is really unique, and it is labeled marked in West Germany. Contains made in West Germany is what it says.
Adorable.
And the scarf is felt, the arms are chenille, and then of course the little tree, the face, and then the top hat. I love the top hat to the side, and it does come apart. So we do have two pieces, and we do of course have the bobble head. So I'm starting this at 62. It is almost, I think it's close to 10 inches tall. Or no, it's 9 inches tall. Excuse me. It's 9 inches tall. So absolutely adorable. I would leave this out for winter as well as for Christmas. So
I have never seen one in that spoolie. It's almost like a spool of thread. You've seen them round with round belts, but I've not seen them with the spool like that.
Typically you see like this style. Yeah, this is very unique. I thought it was really cool. So
it is adorable.
But it was really fun. Yes. So thank you for looking.
Very cute, guys. All right, my next item is, I love this so much because it's so little. You know, I have the big one hanging up in my house right now. But this is just a little guy. Now, at one point in time, these were used for school fundraisers back in like the 60s and 70s. And I'm like, why did they stop doing that? Because I would much rather buy one of these from a school instead of like crappy chocolate or wrapping paper or any, you know. But bring these back and we'll be all about that. But this is cute, and it still has the little sticker on the back. My Valentine forever. It's a little like, probably the price tag or something was right there on that. But this is just adorable. I had seen somebody on Instagram that they took their Christmas tree and they put pink lights on it, and they found vintage heart chocolate boxes and put that in the tree, and then like that would be like cute at the top as a topper. Wouldn't that be cute? So I don't know.
Absolutely.
Like, we're taking down the tree, but you know, if you still keep your tree up for the winter time, do you want a Valentine tree? That would be really cute. All right. We do a pre-bid on the $16. Thank you so much to Peppermint Patty. I'm going to go ahead and start it at $16 for 20 seconds. It is 10 inches tall. 10 inches tall,
Very
and
cute.
it is. I love that he's so little. You can see his
Yes.
little mouth cut out. Adorable. Gosh.
I didn't realize they made so many different sizes of these,
I didn't
because
either.
I've seen the big ones, like the 23-inch, 24-inch ones, and I recently sold a 13-inch one.
Yeah.
And then yours is even smaller than that.
Yeah. So it's yeah, this one's 10 inches. I know. And I almost think like I like the littler ones because, well, I like the little ones because they're easier to ship. But they don't take so much space. So you can like just put that on the back of your shelf if you didn't want to hang it on the wall.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Yes, Paula, definitely.
I gotta plug in my iPad. Is it charging?
Also, yes. But we want to go back to, I saw Willie's comment about the girdles. We want to go back to the 50s for a lot of reasons, but that is not one of them.
No, no, we don't want that. We don't want to go back for that reason, for sure.
No, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do this cute little angel next. These are one of my favorites. They make these in several styles. So this is the standing style. They have this, I call it Princess Leia hair, because they have all these little circular buns in the yarn of their hair, which is super adorable. And they have these little gold bows. They have a little choir book. Their stockinette wings are intact. We have one little pull to the stockinette right there. You can see like right there. But overall, she is really gorgeous. She has that little pull to her stockinette, and then she has one little tiny like pen head little stain on her dress. So she does have ginormous felt feet, and her legs and feet are posable. So she does stand very precariously. She stands much better propped, but she does stand very precariously by herself. So she's about 11 inches tall, and she's just starting at $28.
Oh, she's cute.
So they make these in different colors. They make them in pink, yellow, and blue, and white is the fourth color. So they make, and there's two different styles. There's this standing style, and then there's also a flying, or not a flying style, like a sitting, like a smaller one, because she's the larger version. She's 11 inches. She's bigger than me.
And she is not the walk of shame angels. The walk of shame
No.
Are their hairs all over the place. She's a lady.
She is perfectly coiffed. She has all the things. Yes, she's perfectly coiffed. She is not walk of shame. I own plenty of walk of shame angels, and she is not one of them. Yes.
I love the walk of shame angels.
I know. I have a soft spot for them.
Do too. I do too. All right, let's see. I've got this. This I think is a really cute die cut. I don't know. I have a soft spot for these just because they were used in a classroom, and that just is a soft spot for me. I will say that she does have some tack holes in her head from a teacher just sticking her into the bulletin board. But I think that she's adorable. She's just one-sided. I do believe that she is from the maybe late 1950s, early 1960s would be my guess. And I love that she's got little pink wings. She's just a cute little cherub. Be my Valentine. So again, this would be something cute that you could put in your displays. It's small enough that you could still stick it in a flower frog and it would work, and it would stand up just fine. But she does have those little tack holes in her head. So I'm going to start her at, oh my gosh, hang on a minute. Well, I have it set for 1 minute. Sometimes that happens. So it's going to be the longest 1 minute. So, and it's usually, sometimes it's the things that don't get a bid. And you're like, you started it at 1 minute. Oh, Ruthie! Thank God for Ruthie. That's not going to make it go any quicker, though, Ruthie. But I appreciate it. But she's so cute. And I do love that VAMP like defaults to 20 seconds because it's like the best. Whereas some of the other platforms default to like a really long period of time. So if you don't like check and double check, then you end up sitting there like, yeah. And it's a very long minute. It's a long. Now you can go in and change it, but That's kind of, then you take the chance of messing something else up. So, all right, Ruthie, thank you so much. Cute little angel girl is coming your way.
Congrats, Ruthie. She is a cutie for sure.
Is.
So, okay, so I'm going to do this is the Squeak. She's my only Squeak today. And she is absolutely adorable. She is wearing pants. She's just not, she forgot her top.
She
forgot her top.
I used to run around without my top on when I was a little girl. I had a brother. A lot of little girls used to run around without their tops on.
Yes. She has no shame, which I absolutely love. Like, and she's wearing her panties and her tutu and nothing else, which, like, let's be real, that is a fabulous idea. So she's in great shape other than a little bit of her feet wear. Yes. And she has little heart lips anyway. So she's $18. We're going to start her. And she is 6.5 inches tall. Her only disclosure or just is the paint loss. So you can see there's a little bit of paint wear to her hair, a little bit to her blue there on her tush. But she is really cute. I thought she'd be cute for Valentine's Day. Yeah. So
I think
she'll come in.
She's just
she'll
like,
come and hang out.
Everybody, look at me. Right here. She's wanting you to notice.
Yes.
She's really wanting you to notice.
I love it.
Delights of mine. She's so cute.
She is adorable. I'm so glad she found a home. And I honestly don't know the maker. She is not marked. I tried all my tricks, and so she is yours. Thank you so much.
Gosh, there's a squeaker maker that is a little that it's like if it's not this one, if it's not Mobley, if it's not this one, then it's this one, and my brain isn't working right now.
Okay.
Oh well, it'll come to my head at like 4:00 in the morning, and then I'll
absolutely
shout it out.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's see. All right, I have another Valentine. This one's a big kitty cat. He's just like, look how big this is. So sadly, as I was moving this stuff over here, because I was going to do it over there, but I'm like, why am I doing it over here? I can do my sale here. His little stand broke off. It was hanging on by a thread anyway. So you could just lean him or put him in a flower frog. It has a signature on the back to, I think, Ray from Josephine, and it's a very like old-timey handwriting. So this is made in the USA, as it says right there, and it's just a really large Valentine. It says, "Be my Valentine." He stands 10.5 inches tall. There's just a little bit of creasing. I'll show you on the back. You can see on his paw right there, and his one little ear up there has a little bit of creasing there as well. But other than that, he's in really relatively good condition. And I'm going to start him at $15 thank God for 20 seconds. For 20 seconds. Look at his sweet little face. All right, Ruthie, you unlocked that discounted shipping, girl. So I'll ship these together, and this will probably be like 50 cents, honestly, for your discounted shipping. Look at how cute.
They're adorable.
Bow in the back.
Ruthie's going to have the best Valentine's display.
Well, I'm glad, because I don't know about you, Marcy, but where is the Valentine stuff at? Nobody has it out. It's like,
I know.
Is everyone hoarding it right now, or what's going on here? I can't find it.
The only reason I have Valentine's is because the vendor mall that's in the town where I live, I texted the lady who owns it, and I was like, "You don't have Valentine's, do you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I do. You could come over on Saturday and look at them." She didn't have them out. She just said I could look at them.
Yeah, the only way I have any, because I'm selling things that were mine. I can't find them. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah, so Ruthie, I did post a bunch of Valentines last night on my Instagram page, and there's a bunch that are still available. Most of them are under $5. So great little, and of course we just put them in an envelope.
And if you're after the sale is over and you are looking through Marcy's booth or you're looking through my booth and you see something that you want, you can make an offer. And if you purchase something, as long as we haven't done the shipping yet, it also gets added to your order. So you'll still have the discounted shipping, even if you're just going and seeing her items that she has in her buy it now.
Yes. And Thursdays are my busiest day. So your packages will go out on Saturday.
Yep.
So Saturday morning, I will go to the post office. So Thursday, I have
Thursdays
full
are crazy
day.
for Marcy. Yeah. Thursdays are my calm day. It's my calm day.
So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are usually calm or calmer.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tuesdays and Thursdays are crazy. So yes. Okay. I'm going to do my picture next if I can find it. Throw a little bit of glass in here for you. And maybe, oh, there it is. Okay. I just scroll way down. Okay. So this picture is like really fun mod. Because it is black and white, I thought it would be a really cute piece to go with your red for Valentine's Day if you had, or it's just a fun mod piece to put on your bar cart. It is about 11 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide. And the pattern is in beautiful condition. It does have a little spout, and we have no chips or cracks at all. And really, honestly, no wear to the paint. I don't think this has ever seen the inside of a dishwasher. So it's just really beautiful. So I'm just starting at 22 and we will get it going.
You know, that would be amazing if you just filled it with conversation hearts.
That is a fantastic idea.
They could just tie a little pink ribbon around the top of it or in midway through. That would
be really cute. So I also,
or use it as a vase.
Yes. My other idea was, well, of course, flowers. If you get flowers for Valentine's Day or flowers for yourself. But if you had fill it up and then put one of those flower frogs that has the little, like wings almost on it, you can put different Valentines like coming out of it.
Oh, that would be cute. Yeah.
So,
I like that. I will say too, guys, I mean, we still have more things to show, but before we go, if there's something that you want us to run again, we can run it again if you missed something. Otherwise, it's going to go up on the buy it now. It's going to be a little bit more money. So just let us know if there's something that we've already ran that you want us to run again, and we can. I love that idea with using it as a vase for your Valentines. I think that's an amazing idea.
It'd be really cute.
I've got a Kewpie. Oh my gosh, this Kewpie is so cute for Valentine's Day. Look at. It's got a little.
It is so cute.
I gotta switch us so I can make sure that there we go. So cute. So it's got a little heart purse. It also has the little tag. This is a Kewpie. Kewpie Goes Shopping. 1983 by Inesco. Little Mary Jane shoes. Little striped dress. Look at that face. It's just stinking adorable. So I am going to start this little cutie at $18 for 20 seconds. Oh gosh, let me see if you stand. The legs do bend. Yeah, I mean, he stands fine. And the legs do bend. So if you wanted her to sit down for your displays, she could do that as well. But I love her little purse.
She is adorable.
Cute. Thank you, Karen. And see, I got my little heart bottle. That's going to be, you could just play them together. That is just adorable. Adorable. Thank you so much, Karen Pinky. She's also not pink. Karen's branching out tonight. She's getting things that aren't pink. I appreciate it, Karen. Thank you so much.
Well, I don't know. I like a Valentine's display with multiple colors, right? Like pink, purple, red, all the things.
Yep.
All the things. Okay.
Hi, Karen.
So I think I'm going to do the kitty cat next. Oh, somehow I ended up with sold listings. Okay. I'm scrolling the wrong way, apparently. So there we go. Made it back. So I think I'm going to do the kitty cat next. She is about 6 inches tall. She is large and in charge. Okay. She is original.
Big.
A lot of times you find these and they're not original. they have been altered, which I love that when people who have owned them in the past, like add to them. I think it's an amazing story. But she is original. So she does have her gold collar and she has her miliary flower on the top there.
Wow.
She also has her whiskers and her fur is in really good shape all the way around.
Yeah, you
Including
don't normally find them with all of her the flower and the whiskers. The whiskers are always gone.
yes, the whiskers, her little collar is there, her flowers are there. So she's from my personal collection. I have way too many of these, so I'm trying to share the love. These are what I collect, along with obviously Christmas and angels. But I love these kitty cats. So she's just starting at $38. And she, like I said, I think she's pushing 6 inches tall. So she is just
Big.
yes, she is big. Yeah. So, so I'm starting her at 38. So, yes, she'd be adorable. Of course, she does have a pair. I do not have the pair, but it could be a lovely thing to search for because there is one that is the same size that faces the opposite direction that faces her. So, like the poodles that are like in love or like they hate each other, like you can change based on whether they want to look at each other's face. So thank you so much.
And the fur on her looks good too. It's not doesn't look like it's yellowed and
No, it is perfect. It is perfect. So
all right, my next item is a Bradley deer. It's so cute. And it's a big one too. Now I will say that she does have just a little bit of a boober on the tip of, like very slightly little flea bites up there on the tip of her ear. But oh my goodness, isn't she amazing? She's so cute. This is made by Bradley. She's from the 1950s. So she's got all her little spots.
She's adorable.
On the back. Isn't she great? With this like a little bit of a cat eye deer. She's just adorable. Really kind of hard to find. She's a bigger one too. I've seen them smaller, but they're really hard to find. We're going to start her at $22 there we go. $22 for 20 seconds. She's got the little pink blushing on the insides of her ears, but you could definitely add her. Thank you, Miriam. Add her to your winter displays. We associate deers with winter, but deers are out all year round. They're not just out in the winter time. But I just think that she's so cute. All right. Thank you very much, Miriam. Coming to you. I appreciate it.
That is a very good deal. Those are very hard to find. Very hard to find.
Very hard to find.
So, okay, I am going to do this little weirdo next. I kind of refer to him as Humpty Dumpty, but like, I don't know what he is. Maybe he's the Michelin man. Like he's
are those supposed to be wings, do you think?
I don't know. They kind of are arms.
Oh, do you think? Yeah, you think he's like one of those like little roly-poly toys from the 1950s, and they've got those little beaded arms, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe. So they have a flower on their hat. They have this crazy hair that has like so much movement, which I love. They're in their overalls and they are a Nesco. They have their stamp and their sticker and they are large and in charge, chunky yet funky. So they are a larger planter. Of course, you can, display things in your planter as well. But I think about these for Easter, spring, all of those kinds of things.
That's so cute.
And he is high gloss, which is my weakness. I love a high gloss moment in like that really glossy finish. So I'm starting him at $22. And there we go.
Aww.
And we are at 7.5, almost 8 inches tall. So we're large and in charge. So super fun.
I like his little nubbin feet.
I know. He definitely would look good with your roly-poly collection if you have a roly-poly collection.
Oh, Liz, he is amazing.
Thank you, Liz.
I love him.
So, yeah, they're adorable. Their lashes are incredible, all the things. So thank you so much, Liz. They will be coming to live at your house.
Love. Okay. Oh my gosh, this next little guy I think is adorable. It's a little nursery. Oh, I got to turn him on. My gosh, Marcy, we're just flying through this sale, aren't we? We could show a couple things again. Okay, so well, maybe I should turn off his light. Now he has a very long cord, which is good. I appreciate a long cord in these little guys. So this was an Enesco, or I'm sorry, a Lefton bisque Kitschy happy bear. Look, he's like waving hi. Hi everybody. Look at how cute he is.
See, she'll wave hi back. Hi.
Hi. I don't have a shirt on either. You were part of it. I don't have pants on either, but I'm a bear. You're a girl. Anyway, very, very cute. Bisque, I don't like the way that he feels because I don't like the way bisque feels in my hands, but very, very cute kitschy face. He does have he does work, and it does come with a toggle switch, which is nice. But you can see that he just lights up, and you don't have to put him in a nursery. I would have him in my entryway. I like kitschy things, and he's just a lot of fun. So you don't have to have him in a baby's room. You could be the big baby, and he could be in your room. So I'm going to start him at $22 for 20 seconds. Very, very cute. There's the back. Does have the Lefton sticker there on the bottom. Let me turn him off. I just wanted to show you that he does work.
I also love that these are a larger size for kitschy figurines, so they look really good on the back of your display. A lot of your kitschy figurines are very small.
Yeah. Yeah, he would look really, really good with a lot of your other or your planters. Because like the planter that Marcy just sold, you can't even tell that that's a planter unless you're flipping it around from the back. So it's like a large figurine. So that works as well.
Yeah.
Too. Thank you guys so much for looking at him.
He would look really good in your kitschy display for sure. So, I love ephemera. It is my weakness. So these are going to all come together. You get 7+ pieces of Easter ephemera. So the first piece is this Lucky Rabbit book, which does have more wear around the cover than I typically would pick up, but this face is to die for. It's so good. It's so good. I love the
Ding Dong books. The Ding Dong books, the graphics on the Ding Dong books are always so good.
Yes, so good. And yes, the graphics throughout are amazing. Like this little girl is the bunny puppet, or she is playing the bunny puppet. I also love the inside and covers are all these kids. So the book, other than the cover, is actually in really good condition. And there is some really fantastic frameable art in here for your Easter display. So
this looks so fuzzy.
So you get this book. You get Roberta Rabbit, who I love. She, I think, was like a flashcard for a kid. So there is Mary the Milker on the back. Oh, poor Mary.
Mary the Milker.
Poor Mary. But
poor Mary.
Here's Roberta. She's very cute. She's got a giant carrot. And then you get 4 Easter cards. One is a duck. Okay. Aww. One is a chick and a bunny. Okay. They're all used cards, but they're all in good.
That bunny is like squaring up with that chick. That bunny is like, listen here, chick.
You took my jelly beans. Oh, I think they're trying to give each other gifts.
Bunny.
This one is flocked, so it is flocked. And again, these are used.
And so that one kind of looks like the bunny that's in the book. That one looks like the bunny book a little bit.
It does, yeah. Yeah. So this bunny, and again, they're all used cards, but they're all like displayable, right? So somebody like put their name in them, but they're just absolutely displayable. And then this card is my favorite. This little bunny with the Easter paints. They're painting Easter cards. I love, love, love that. So you get all 7 or all 6 of those pieces, excuse me. Plus I have some little plastic flowers that of all different sizes that I will throw in.
Sprinkled around a display.
Yes, they'd be really cute to finish off your display. So there's some really tiny ones, and there's some medium size, and then there's one large one. So you get all of those. So you get 7+ pieces, because the flowers I counted as 1, for your $18 bid, and I will get it started. I'm going to attempt to hold some of this up, and let's start it off. There we go. So you get all the
great lot.
Thank you, Miss Ruthie.
Ruthie's going to be decorated for Easter and Valentine's Day, covering all of her bases.
Easter is my second favorite holiday to decorate for because, of course, Christmas is the first, but I
Yeah.
love
Well,
Easter.
and probably in Minnesota, you're like, it's Easter, summer's coming, we're done with winter.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
okay, winter, you're done.
and my son loves an Easter egg hunt, so I love it. Thank
Oh
you so much, Ruthie.
yeah. Oh, good job, Ruthie. That is adorable. It's a great lot. All right, my next item. This is this like my collection, and I am selling my repeats because yes, I'm selling everything eventually, but I'm not ready to sell these yet because I love advertisements. But these, whenever I'm out and I'm always like, I collect red and white bottles, like different kinds of soda bottles that they've got different and neat, fun graphics on it. But these are great for Valentine's Day. I have several of these. Thank you, Seaglass. Several of these Wins heart. I call these just heart bottles. Actually, they're all called heart bottles to me, but this one is the Wins version. It's bottled in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A sweetheart of a drink. Now I have probably, maybe 8 or 9 of these heart bottles all lined up for my displays, but they're just a lot of fun, and I like advertisements, so it kind of fits in with everything that I like to do. I'm going to start at $15 for 20 seconds. Thank you so much, Patty, for your bid. You could put a little a single rose in here, or you could. I have a couple that I've tied a little ribbon around, just adds a little something to it, but I don't know. I like 1950 soda bottles. And
It's so
I
fun.
specifically like the ones with the things that you can do because I like to decorate for all of the holidays. So this is just another little bit that you can add in. Thank you so much, Patty Girl. It's coming to you for 15.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yay!
Yes. Combining vintage advertising with holiday stuff is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, especially like candy advert. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yes. And there's some really fun Easter advertisements with like different really like kind of funny and appropriate things. There's some funny like things. So okay, so I couldn't do a sale without some Holt Howard. So I did bring some Holt Howard. And I did appreciate that one of the tags in the list is Holt Howard. So there we go.
Well, yeah, I kid you know, I gotta do that. I gotta do the Holt Howard.
Absolutely.
He always has a cover. He always has a spot at my table.
Yes.
Howard. There's always a chair for Holt Howard at the table.
So, I believe Holt Howard was 2 people, correct? It was Holt and Howard.
Yep.
So Yvonne, one of the ladies who I buy from frequently, she's a big Christmas collector. She has been for many, many years. She's like, I remember back going to the Golden Glow conventions when Holt and Howard were there. Like she met them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, the thing of it is the funny thing about them is they were, a lot of their stuff were just like considered like novelty and like true kitsch, which kitsch is in bad, like the definition of kitsch is in bad taste. So they were, you would see if you're looking through like old 1950s novelty catalogs and you're like, there's like a Holt Howard mug for 57 cents and you're like, what? I want to go back.
Right?
I was never there, but I want to be there then at that time.
Yes, I want to be there, but sans the girdles. No girdles, right? Like
yeah, and no bullet bras.
No.
Pointy bra business.
I would hurt myself. I would absolutely hurt myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a mini mug. So this is one of the Holt Howard mini mugs. So this is the tiniest size that they made. And this one has very, very, very perfect, almost perfect paint. Okay, the only disclosure is this little bit of green paint, which is under the glaze. So it was over spray over paint when they painted this. So the eyes are still there. The face is there. The beautiful little mouth. The open eye is next to the handle. So they made these in at least 2. I've been told there's ones that have 2 open eyes. I have not found one myself.
I have one. This is like, I sold all of my Santa mugs, but I did keep my Holt Howard ones. And yes, they're I have one. I think I have one with the open eye. I think I'll have to look. Well, I don't know. I put them all away, so I'll have to wait till next year to
Right?
see.
Yes, absolutely agree with everything Willie just said. Yes. So this is just going to start at 24. It does have a sticker. It does have its sticker. It does have its stamp, and it does have like its paint is pretty much perfect.
Wow.
So I'm just going to start it
Very
at
hard to
24.
These look cute with little bottle brush trees popped in them too.
Yes. Agreed with Willie. And I also have more than one if that sweetens the deal for you. I can list them. Thank you, Stinker Fred.
So amazing. This is an iconic kitsch.
It is. So I do have up to 4. I can list them on VAMP as like buy it nows, and you can buy them if you want a set of 4. I think I brought the most perfect one. They're not all perfect, but
yeah.
If you want to,
ho ho ho.
Yes, if you want more than one, or if you want a pair or a set, let me know. Send me a message on VAMP. So
all right. Oh, I keep looking behind me, but I pulled everything else down. Okay, I have. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, wait, we got to go up here. So I have another iconic piece of kitsch, I believe, and that is PY. So we've got the PY vinegar. Now, she's not perfect.
She is ginormous.
She's a big girl. She doesn't have her oil counterpart. So she's got her V for vinegar. She doesn't have her little stopper in there, and she's got a little bit of a sliver of the ceramic. Okay, let me show you. So this is her. Wait, let me make me so I can make sure. Okay, so this is how she looks. You know, you can't tell any difference even from behind. The only way that you can really tell that she's got that sliver missing is if you're looking down on her. So if you have her displayed on your shelf like that, nobody's going to know that she's got that boober right there on the inside. She is marked PY Japan on the bottom. And, oh, wait, let me show you this too. On the bottom, she's got a little sliver that you can tell if you're looking at it from the side right there. But she displays very, very well. Another hard piece to find. And I'm going to start her at $35 for 20 seconds. Yeah. So if you just add her to your other anthropomorphic pieces, she'll fit right in. Or maybe you have some more of the PY pieces. Willie almost stole her. He almost stole her. I love how they've incorporated the vine into her handle.
I feel like the handle has a little bit of a heart shape. I also know that there's a lot of anthropomorphic valentine collectors out there that collect only the anthropomorphic valentines. She would be amazing to display with your anthropomorphic valentines.
Yeah, I agree. And I love her little button nose there. She's really, really cute. I know Bug doesn't like things with faces on it, but we do, Bug. We like things with faces at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunterville. Don't we, Mark?
Sure.
Yeah, not really. He doesn't really.
I love anything with a face. I wanted to have a face. So agreed. I wanted to have a face. So
yep.
Okay. Well, we know that the one thing that everybody who is a collector needs is more space to display their collections, right?
Yep.
So this is a wall shelf for littles. You can see a full picture of it in the listing because it is about 24, 25 inches wide. And it is about 10 inches tall. And then it is about each of the shelves is about 2 inches. It does not stand on its own because it has these little wooden dowel pieces that are on the bottom. And it does have its little hangers. So the hangers flip up or you can flip them down. Okay. Yes, I'm in the penitentiary. So
she's in jail.
I'm in jail. So you can flip them down or flip them up depending on where you want them to be visible. Okay. So it is 25 by 10 by 2. And it's starting at $24.
That would be a great shelf to put your Holt Howard mini mugs on. I'm just saying.
I don't know
Be
where I got
perfect.
such a terrible reputation, but yes, you know, I have never been in jail, but you know, there's still time. There's still time.
There's still time. The 2025 has just begun.
Right? And it's starting out a little
And it
rough.
feels like,
So,
but it feels like we've been here for 5 years.
right? I've seen a lot of the like, if I've tried the free subscription for a month and I don't want 2025. Let's just go.
No. I know. 2024 whizzed by. 2025, I think we're gonna be like, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. My next item is Ukago, and it is this adorable Ukago Kitschy ceramic dog bank. Now, I love the fact that this dog is he's got a little pissy face on it. I don't know it's a puppy, but now there is some cold paint loss. It looks like he just peed or something right there, but that's where the cold paint loss is. And then it would have had another, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 dogs, additional dogs, that was chained to the bigger one, but they're no longer there. It is a bank. It does have the sticker and it does have the stopper, and there is the coin slot. And really, for the most part, that's the only spot. I mean, there's just like a little hint here and there of that cold paint loss. I love that dog is just scaling the house. I don't know, he's got like a little, like there was something attached to his little chain too. So I don't know, but very, very cute. Very, very kitschy. It's just a little snow on the roof. That's all. That's all that. All right. Kate Murphy has a pre-bid of 20. So I'm going to go ahead and start the auction there. And thank you so much.
We call them empty nesters when they have the little spot and then they've lost their babies.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, bye. You know, I'm living for that. We're empty nesters, but my dad lives with us, so we're not fully.
Some days I think that's more challenging. I think that's more.
Oh, it is. It's much more challenging sometimes. All right, Kay Murphy, these little cuties are coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Congratulations.
Always good.
It is so cute. And they make that in like multiple colors. There's sometimes different dogs. There's some different variations of that piece. So it's really fun thing to collect. Yes. So my last item is of course Christmas. And because I love it. Exactly. And I tend to be.
We love Christmas.
Christmas centric. So, and of course I'm not finding it. So. It's here. I just got to find it. So it is a vintage candy container. It's the Santa candy container that I showed. Showed my snow person.
With the round
there
belly.
It is. Way at the bottom. Wow. Okay. Probably because I put West German in the title. Way to go, Marcy. So I love the beard. I love the little wizard hat. I always call these my Santa wizards. They have some sort of stick here. I'm not sure if it was a tree or, you know, just walk tall and carry a big stick, right? Bobblehead, little bobble.
Maybe he's related to the Krampus, and that's the Krampus's beaten stick.
Ooh, it could be Krampus. Absolutely. Yeah. And then we do have, of course, it is made in West Germany. It does open. And we have paint loss kind of a little bit all over, but overall very good condition. And the face is gorgeous. So 58, and I will start the auction. Ooh, go. I think I started it. There we go. I hit one too many buttons, and it's about 7 inches tall.
That's a really good price for him though too. These are really, really desirable.
They're really getting harder and harder to find. They're getting harder and harder to find. So he's an older one too. So, but
I love him.
He's very cute.
They're rustling papers. What are you doing over there, Mark? I hear him over there rustling papers. All right. Well, is there anything else that anybody wants us to rerun? Because we do have a couple things that we can rerun if you would like us to. You can look in the catalog and see if there's anything else that you want us to rerun. But this was just, I mean, oh my gosh, this says my iPad is not charging again. I hope we don't run out of juice, but this was a lot of fun. Guys, make sure that you're following Marcy. And make sure too, she has Instagram sells a lot. So make sure that you're following her, Vintage Bulldog, same name over on Instagram, and give her a follow over there. Marcy, when is your next sale?
So I'm actually back on Instagram at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight with Ron and Viv Sell Vintage. So I'm doing a double header tonight, but I have been very consistent about adding new listings here on VAMP. I haven't scheduled another live sale, but it's relatively easy. It's just not my typical, I got to get in the swing of things, but I have been very consistent about adding new things every week. Because I just added it to I take pictures for eBay. I take pictures for VAMP. I add them every week. So I will add the items today. And I think I added some yesterday or last night even. So yeah. So
if you're watching this later on, because this is going to stay up on my YouTube, if you're watching this later on, then you can go and you see something that didn't sell, you can go into VAMP and you can purchase it that way as well. But make sure that you're checking out Marcy's booth. Like the items. If you heart items, then we as sellers get notified that you've liked something and we can negotiate back and forth. Make sure it's a fair offer. Don't send someone an offer for half price, because you know what? It's just not going to happen. So do a fair offer, because that's insulting if you want to try to do something at half price. So, but go check out Marcy's sale tonight. You said that starts at 9 p.m. Eastern?
Yep. 9 p.m. Eastern. Yes.
Over on Instagram. So go check her out over there. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. Make sure that you're a member over on VAMP. We have a lot of chat rooms that you can share your collections. Or if you're having a hard time identifying something, there is a lot of people that are in the chat rooms that we can help you identify an item and have that communication back and forth. So we really would love to have you come on over and join the VAMP family. We really do appreciate you being here. Thank you, Marcy, for doing the sale.
Thank you.
And Marcy is the seller of the month this month. So you're going to see her listings at the very, very tippy top of the homepage. So she's right on there. She's very, very easy to find.
Very easy. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, Misty. And thank y'all for hanging out. And it's a pleasure. And like I said, I've been trying to add stuff every week. So check it out.
All right. Thank you guys again so much. And we will see you in the next sale. Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.
I don't think there's anybody to raid. Let me see before we go. No, nobody to raid. So we're just going to say goodbye. Bye, guys. Bye, Marcy.